guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samy Bee, and today we're playing the Pack Legacy Challenge in The Sims 4, which means we're going over every single pack, kit, and whatever comes with The Sims 4. We're exploring the entire game in this series. So today we have a goal. We are exploring the Everyday Clutter kit that comes with The Sims 4. So if you don't have this kit already, you can take a look at this video. I'm going to show you everything that comes with the kit, so maybe you can decide if you want it or maybe you don't want it for your stories. Let's jump into today's episode. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. The whole YouTube thing, it is very important. So Everyday Clutter comes with a kinda unkept study. It's a pre-styled room. This is basically what it looks like. It's like a room that comes with a lot of the items with the kit. So if you don't feel like creating a room yourself, you can simply buy this room and put it down. We're gonna grab it and see what it looks like. And here it is. Not a lot going on. It's kind of like a basic office, kind of untidy, kind of messy, and it gives that vibe of your Sims lives being real. So that's what that room looks like. It comes in 3 different colors: the red, the teal, and the blue. And then we are going to look at all the items that come with the kit and try to place them in our home. So because it comes with such a variety of different products, obviously there's going to be certain things that maybe do or don't work with your story. For example, I see a fishing rod here, and they always have these cute little write-ups that I personally love to read. I probably won't read them on here. My intention was to go through every single word, detail, and breathe, but I think for the sake of filming, I will let you guys read these if you want to. But we all know that our beautiful Uncle Forrest loves fishing, so this would actually be perfect for him. And since he has his little fishing wall in the basement, I think that this is where he would probably keep that, right at the bottom of the stairs when you come down. And I wonder if you could change this to almost look like it's him. That would be so cool. And we can change it to be like not a picture of him, but there we go. So a little fishing rod. A couple other things that we have are, like, for example, there's this yoga mat. Nobody really in the family is into yoga or anything like that. So would I put this in our home? Probably not. But things like a spare set of glasses. I mean, nobody wears glasses in this house, so again, that probably wouldn't work. But we are like in the basement, and things that you might just have might just end up in the basement. So you have like a random pair of glasses on the shelf, because in real life you probably don't have a lot of empty shelves. I know I don't. So we also have kicks are for kids. These, oh, that's cool. They go on the bottom of that shelf. So that's what these look like. They look like a pair of shoes that you opened up and you never wore them. Oh, this is going on the top of this shelf. So, oh, cool. It's like a box of old photos, cassettes. I actually have a box just like this. Of course, these things all come in their own swatches, so you can pick what works best for your family. We got, of course, the yoga mat, which I don't think we're gonna need. We have a headset, which I think would be cute. We'll put it down here. Maybe Poppy likes listening to music. We'll do like a pink one. That kind of looks like her stuff storing down here. A slightly creative collection. A wireless drawing table and mug. Okay, so this looks like maybe a tablet, something that someone's been working on. Not sure if this is something that we realistically need in the house. We can maybe put it upstairs in the kitchen. Let's see if that looks good there. Maybe at the end of the counter. Just a junk pile. I know a lot of people's counters do not look perfect all the time. We have a gym box. We don't really have a lot of gym fitness people. We have makeup kits. which is fun. We have a lot of makeup kits already because we have the bathroom clutter kit, which I love. I think it adds just a perfect touch to the story. So that bathroom is actually full. I don't know if we can even put it in this room. Oh, it can go on top of a toilet. I would never put my makeup on top of a toilet, but it can definitely go there, which is cool. Maybe something a little bit more subtle, like that. A nice nude. We also have a jewelry stand. I don't love it on the toilet either, but this would be nice on like a nightstand table, which we don't have any. So yeah, I should get one. Oh, actually, it goes in the bookshelf, which I would actually do. Let's see the swatches that this comes with. Of course, it's going to change the type of jewelry. You got like butterflies, you got moons. So it's kind of cool, all the options that you have. We have a chess kit. This is something I could see going on the table. Just bring a little bit more life to the house. Invincible frame tray. So this would be probably something on a nightstand as well. You got like maybe a schedule, some sunglasses, your watch. I can even see that when you come in from being outside. So perhaps this little tray table there. I like it there, actually. That looks nice. We also have this antique watch, which we probably don't need because we already have one there. But it does look cool the way it's just sitting out. It's actually a nice scale as well. I feel like that really represents what a watch would look like. I can actually see it beside a sink. You know, like sometimes when you're washing dishes and you want to take your jewelry, rings, watches off, things like that. I could see that being there, which is kind of a cool idea. Phone and keys, again, that would be something that would probably go on a table when you walk into your home, or on your coffee table. You get home and you plump down on the couch. We also have a hooked on storage. So this is probably something that would go in the entrance. We have letters, keys, a lanyard, and it just brings like a nice homey touch. We have a lug trio, so like bags and stuff. Again, this is something that you would probably see when you walk in or in your bedroom. I know I would have options for bags and stuff in my bedroom. Rose's bedroom is kind of a pinky vibe, so we'll give her that. We have a ball and cat display. This is more for like a sports fanatic, and it hangs on the wall. Maybe Poppy acquired this at school, so we can hang that over her mirror and perhaps change the swatch and see what else it comes with. Oh, I really like the white. That is cool. So I would assume Poppy got that from high school somewhere. We have the fishing rod, a mirror with like a nice ring light. Again, this would probably go in a bathroom somewhere. Do we have space for it? No. We have tons of clutter, but this is what that looks like. I just want to show you guys. It's very cool. I like the nail polish. It looks like something a child would have, actually, with the little clips. So I'm not going to add that to our house just because I don't have room for it right now, but maybe when Poppy has kids, that's something we'll get. And then we have a boom blocks. So this looks like speakers with some notebooks and pens. I would put that on a desk. Now, I know we don't have oh, we do have a desk. Yeah, I think that would go right there. And that way you have everything you need kind of in one place. A nice tan and taupe color. And that's everything that comes with the kit. It might not be a lot, but you can see that it really does, especially in combination with other kits, bring a lot of life to your game. Look at all this basement clutter. So, I mean, when I come downstairs, the vibe I'm getting is like, wow, these guys like just moved in and they're not really taking the time to go through their items and they're too busy with life as life gets. So, if you're interested in the Everyday Clutter Kit, I highly recommend it. I hope it's a decent price. I don't remember what the price is. I bought it a long time ago, but now I am showcasing it for our story. So now we're gonna get into today's episode. And we are actually looking for love for Poppy. Her main goal is to have a big happy family. And the next thing that she needs to do is become an adult. So, oh, Love Day was awful, but it was successful for us. We have 14 more days until we become a young adult. I think maybe in the next couple episodes we should age her up, just because I feel like we have a really long lifespan. So I believe Poppy prefers to sleep in the basement. To me, it just seems like a teenage vibe sort of thing. It is 2:30 in the morning, so I'm just gonna send everybody to bed and we will begin the new day in the morning. Oh, I do want to show that some of the clutter is actually interactable, which I did not know. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that. So for example, this speaker, you can actually listen to music on it. So that is something to also keep in mind. It's not just objects that you're buying, it is actual things that you can do. Some of it obviously is not. Miss Poppy starting her day off with a beautiful soak in her private bathtub in her basement. She's got her candle lit, the cukes on, and the face mask ready to go. It's Saturday morning. I think it's a beautiful day. I don't know. I guess we haven't been upstairs yet. Oh, look, a plane. That's so cool. It's very overcast, but I think this is a beautiful day to go out in the neighborhood and explore a little bit, and maybe we can find some potential love. I'm almost thinking about aging her up today because I feel like she's been a teenager for quite a while, and once she finds love, I think immediately she's going to want to get pregnant. I really do. I really do think this. Crystal Bean's texting us and she's like, oh, I heard you and Gretchen started dating. Did we? It's been a while since I played this. As you guys know, we are like so bonded with her. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is really what we want in life with Gretchen. You know, I don't know if that's just a high school sweetheart thing. I would love to get her to go out and explore a little bit. So maybe we could get her to go do that with her horsey. So off we go. We're gonna go see if we can maybe find some potential love. And in the meantime, Mom is going to make us a cake because theoretically it is going to be our birthday today. I think it's time to age up Poppy. I'm so used to like playing this game so to the T. Like, we cannot age anyone up even the day before their birthday. You know, I used to play like that, but we're gonna do blue confetti cake. I think it's important to kind of do what feels right with the game, and I feel like Poppy is very mature, and I do think that she after all this time is going to be definitely a young adult, which means she would be turning 19. She's probably 18 right now, so I think that makes sense. So just taking a look at everything. You see some elders. Not a lot going on. This maybe isn't the neighborhood to meet potential love. Oh, look, there's a beach. See, maybe this is like something that we just experienced. She's like, oh my gosh, I did not realize we lived by a beach. So now I'm gonna get us to ride home, and we are gonna come back without our horse and come to the beach. We're gonna check it out and maybe meet some potential love. But before we do that, we're going to see the cake that Mom surprised us with. She's like, oh wow, look at Gallop. This is like an amazing waffles. Amazing little beach. Also, everyone cleared out too, so that's unfortunate. It is a very hot day, so this could be fun. Looks like Uncle Yoslang was invited for the party as well. So I feel like we kind of have, besides Crystal Bean, all our aunts and uncles here for the party. And I want to get everybody in like their little party wear so that we can like surprise Poppy with this fun surprise, honestly. And even though Poppy doesn't know that it's a surprise, I just want to put her in her party wear as well, just so we can see it one last time. So she's going to come in and she's hungry, so she's like, I should grab a snack. And then she's gonna see the cake and be like, oh my gosh, what is this? And they're like, well, I know it's your birthday tomorrow. We'll say her birthday's Sunday, but we wanted to celebrate it today. Uncle Yosling came all this way to celebrate with you, so we're gonna say hi to him. Like, Uncle Forrest, thank you so much for coming all this way for my party. And of course we have to thank Mom for making the cake. Look, oh, this is so sweet. She's like, thank you, Mom, this is so special. I wish Dad could be here for this. We're gonna make a wish. I wish for the perfect love.
Oh,
everyone's here! Our whole family! There she goes! Blew the candles. Oh, this is so exciting. Here we go. Poppy is aging up now to a young adult. We are going to give her probably the romantic trait because she is all about love. Actually, I am going to give her the is there loves kids trait, because she also, I think, just absolutely adores kids, and that would really suit her personality. That's weird. I really thought that there was a loves kids trait, because I thought there was like a hates kids trait. Am I wrong? I have no idea. But we're gonna give her the family-oriented sim, and she also aged up being responsible. So she is going to continue the, was it this one, the Big Happy Family? We can change it if that wasn't it, but yeah. And she graduated with honors. No, that wasn't the one that she had. She had, I think, successful lineage? Yeah, that's the one that she was on. So she wants to become a parent, read to a child, and socialize with her child. So basically, Poppy's goal in life is to get married and have as many kids as she possibly can. Oh, and Crystal Bean sent us a gift. Wow. Entering adulthood comes with big changes for any sim. Poppy's previous romance dynamics have fallen away as her perspectives of the world broadens. Awesome. And we graduated with honors. She received excellent grades and will have a performance boost when starting a job in adulthood. And we got her diploma. Oh, wow. There is a lot going on here. I don't think Poppy is the type of girl that's going to go to university. Just doesn't seem like her. I think she wants to get a place of her own and start a family. I just wanted to see if there was any like siblings we were missing. We had Crystal Bean, Yosling, Forrest, and Papin. No, I guess not. And then of course our grandparents Chrysilla and Late. Oh my gosh, it feels like literally a lifetime ago since we had them as characters. Oh yeah, these two are still married technically. Wow. I think in this episode we're gonna stay here, but I do see Poppy moving out soon. So since it's a nice hot day, I am going to take our girl to the beach. And actually, I think the whole family would come to the beach. So we're gonna add everyone to our group. And I think we're all just gonna go celebrate the birthday at the beach. It's a bit of a walk, but I think everyone will really enjoy themselves. And I'm also, before we go, I am gonna bring the cake just in case we end up getting really hungry. Oh, and Rose likes jokes, which I love that for her. So off we go. Look at everybody coming. Oh, that's so fun. It's such a muggy day, but oh, honestly, I thought that was Papin. Let's get everyone in the, I was gonna say ocean, but I think it's more just a river. Look at everybody go! This is so fun. I've actually never done this before. The water looks like it's cold. Everyone's kind of like hesitating to get in. Working on our fitness. Oh, we're so cute. We're like swimming as a group. We can splash. We can splash Mom. They can talk. I think that's about it. I don't know if they can like play any games or anything. Oh, this is so cute. Look at everybody having such a good time. I love that. Wow, the Speedo, the Uncle Yosling, that is a bold choice. Probably should change that outfit, but it is too late. We have seen it. We cannot unsee something like that. Rose and her brothers are just talking. Poppy is going off on her own, maybe exploring a little bit, maybe getting close to the waterfalls. Is there any handsome or beautiful person in the vicinity that may catch our eye? Who's this? I'm basically looking for... I mean, they don't have to be a young adult. They can be an adult. They would be much, much older than her. But I think that would be like... I mean, it would be kind of weird. It would be like a 19-year-old dating an like a 30-year-old, 40-year-old, depending on how old they are. I mean, that's a big gap. I would prefer Poppy to find a young adult, but like I said, it could be anyone that she really falls in love with. Well, it is getting dark. It looks like it might rain soon. Definitely rain on the way, so I'm gonna send everybody home. And she's also fitness level 2, which took a long time. Uncle Yosling is leaving. I think he had a really good time for our birthday, which was so fun. No love at the beach, unfortunately. I'm also gonna write a goal for her soul journey. It's something about like I want a family. She's always been good at adding like things into her journal. Wait, what? Dad's here? Dad's here? Where? Wait, Dad's here! Okay, we definitely have to go say hi to Dad. He's embarrassed. Yeah, he's so uncomfortable for being here. Look, he came to say hi. And Rose angrily vacuuming. Ugh. My ex is here, even though we're technically still married. Does that mean like maybe we could get... How do you get a divorce? Wow, I think Prince just left. He does not feel welcome. He's like, honey, I just wanted to give you a gift and I am on my way. Where's divorce? Yeah. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know if you guys know where it is, but I do not know where it is. I want to go on the best date ever. Yeah, I definitely feel like that resonates with Poppy. She is dying to meet somebody. And all she does is just hang out with her family. You're not going to meet somebody by never leaving the house. I guess we should visit with Dad a little bit before he goes. And Prince left. He's like, I feel so unwelcome here. I am going. And Rose is like, oh, is he gone? I am so over him. Oh, Poppy's favorite thing to do was always to just like be in the water. She definitely, I think because of that, I can see her living somewhere close to water. She's now just daydreaming about a life with her dream partner. Where are we gonna find Poppy's dream partner? Apparently we just found some outstanding quality horse manure, which is funny because we tried so hard to find that in chapter 1 of this series, and now we just like found it nonchalant, just hanging around our yard. Spending a little bit of time with our best friend. You know, I was just thinking about how when we were sitting out by the fire that one time, we had somebody come up to us. Was it Emerson? I know he's a teen. Oh, but they also have bad compatibility. I mean, we could try to make it work. I don't know where she would go and find love. Unless Poppy would just rush into it. Maybe go online on like an online dating site. Find somebody as fast as she could. Marry them because she believes that that is the right thing to do. Have kids. Doesn't work out. Divorce. Because mom did that too. So we think, yep, that's totally normal. That's totally the right thing to do. Find someone else. Marry them. Have kids. Maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe it does. You know, it might not just be like the most beautiful love story like I had in mind for her. Perhaps her love story is a little bit of a messy one, which is completely normal. Of course, before we go anywhere, we have to say hi and good morning to our best friend. She wants to volunteer. That could be fun to do with a family. Maybe she'll meet somebody volunteering. We're gonna walk to fight disease with everybody. We're gonna do the whole family as well. I think that would be really good for them. She wants to have a child. I will say, on the other hand, we don't exactly need a partner to have a child. We can technically adopt a child. We can also, I think, have a science baby as a single parent. So that would be basically like having the DNA donated from another male sim that we don't know who they are. I think that's something she would do to be desperate. I actually, not to be desperate, but like as a desperate sim, can't find love, needs to find love, needs to have a child. I don't know if I want that to be her first child, is just a science baby. Oh geez, she's ill. But, you know, because like we just became a young adult, but I do think that she's been looking for love for quite some time and is getting pretty frustrated. So maybe it is something that she would like to do. So I'm going to take her. Just her. And we're gonna go on a little solo adventure and see if we find love today, a potential love interest. And if we don't, we're gonna go to the lounge. It's not too far away. It's in the same neighborhood. And we're gonna see if maybe we can find love. If we don't find love today, I think she's just going to get very ahead of herself and decide, I need to adopt a child right now. Like, I'm running out of time. Obviously, she's not. But she definitely feels as though this is something that needs to happen. Also, I do have medicine, so let's take that medicine and get in there and have some fun. First person that showed up is an adult. Not ideal. So it should be feeling good. She wants to listen to music. That's basically her main thing today. So let's go listen to electronica. Look at her little formal wear. I feel like this is so cute for her. I love that outfit for her. She wants to go chat with someone. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. It is an adult. Like I said, I know there's a huge age gap, but technically The Sims does allow it. So it just might be what she wants to do. We only have adults, elders. The only young adult is the mixologist, but she doesn't seem to have her eyes on him. I think Poppy's kind of... Oh, Prince is here. I think Poppy, honestly, is so anxious to have a kid that she's just gonna have a science baby. She's like, there's nobody here. I'm never gonna be able to have kids ever in my life. Nobody's gonna love me. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna have a science baby. Dad came to like snoop on Poppy, and Poppy's not loving it. She's like, Dad, why are you always in my space? Maybe Mom's right about you. Like, maybe you aren't good for our family. Oh, ouch. I can't believe I even just said that. Now she is going to order a drink. She's like, I wasn't gonna drink, but now I need one. What did she order? I'm so excited to see what she's gonna get. I'm guessing wine or nectar. Nothing? It's not coming? Oh, he is making it. Okay, good. And it is a sweet and spicy. Kind of like our girl. She might have a dark side of her, or a deeper side of her, or a depth side of her that I didn't know about. She's thinking about him. Maybe she's like, well, this is my only option. Let's give it our best shot. gonna give him a romantic introduction. And she has her phone out, so I think she's like maybe gonna ask for his number too. He's like thinking about work. He's like, I am working. I don't really have time for this. I don't think he's into us. Oh, maybe he is. Okay, Poppy, let's see what you got, girl. I think the first thing she's gonna do is exchange numbers. Let's see. He's like, oh, just another girl giving me her number. Very typical. Poppy is going to... What is she gonna do? Order another drink. She needs some liquid courage, I think. She's like, I'm not good at this. I don't know what to do. I'll have another one of those sweet and spicies, please. Those are so good. Graduation tomorrow. I feel like we already graduated. I don't feel like that's something we need to go to. Prince is like, please, I want to know more. And she's like, Dad, like, seriously, leave me alone. You're like so much in my space. And she did get another sweet and spicy. Poppy's favorite drink is a sweet and spicy. Also, if you haven't checked out, I am making all of the recipes on The Sims 4. So you could go check this one out here. I'm starting with the nectars and working my way up. Oh, Crystal Bean's here. She's like, maybe gonna go ask for love advice from Crystal Bean. She's like, how did you get my dad to fall in love with you so easily? Because I'm having a really hard time finding somebody to love me. Interesting that Crystal Bean and Prince are here at the same lot. It looks like they actually just left together. Interesting. Well, I think she's had 2 drinks, enough to maybe throw a bit of a confess attraction. Don't know if she is actually attracted to him, but let's just say that this liquid courage is helping a little bit. He's not into it. He's like, look, I meet a lot of girls. It's not really what I want. She is confident now. I wonder if maybe we could just do a quick pickup line. Yeah, he's like, look, lady, I don't want to lead you on. You're just not really what I want. So I think what she's gonna do is go sit in the corner. She's feeling confident. I was gonna say she's feeling sad, but I do think she is feeling confident. She's confident that she is going to have a baby, a science baby, as a single parent. A little bit of liquid courage. Walk across the stage right in front of everyone. This is what I want. And she's running. She's so excited. Yes. I can't wait any longer. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman in my life. I can have a baby all by myself. $1,200. I mean, she's using mom's money. I've actually never had a science baby in The Sims 4. Have science baby, Poppy Legacy will make a quick trip to the hospital and use her genetic material to have a new baby. Through science! Are you ready to add a newborn to your household? We haven't even talked to Mom or Uncle Forrest about this, but she's ready. I don't know if Mom's gonna be upset, excited, happy, sad. Is Mom gonna say, you know, I wasn't okay with this, you need your own place? I don't know, but we are having a baby. We are having a baby. Was this planned this episode? Absolutely not, but I'm living for it. I think Poppy is finally achieving a goal that she's had for a very, very long time. Like, could you imagine if we had to wait for her to age up to a young adult? That'd be 14 days. That's like 7 more episodes. It's a girl. It's a girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, this would be technically 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen. This would be 4th gen. A name that represents freedom. Okay, I'm looking online and I see the name Maya, of Greek origin, meaning good mother or nurse in some contexts. Also linked to the Roman goddess of spring and growth, representing the freedom of nature and new beginnings. So that sounds like the perfect name. And it is spelled M-A-I-A, Maya Legacy. Wow. I can't believe we just had a science baby. What? I wonder if like we'd ever find who the dad was, or if it's just something totally unknown. I guess like we'd have to we'd check in like the family tree when Maya gets a little bit older. Oh my god. Why is it blue? Is she blue? Oh, just blue here. Why? Okay. Well, at least she's not blue. I was like, is she an alien baby? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. So, oh my gosh, she's gonna go clean. I think you should tell your mom. I think that's the first thing you need to do. Actually, no, I think the first thing that... Why is she cleaning? She's like, oh my god, I need this place spick and span for my brand new newborn. I cannot have anything dirty. Everything has to be perfectly clean. And oh my god, she already wants to mentor her homework. I think it's gonna be a little bit of time before that. But let's go introduce ourselves to our new... She loves her already. Our new newborn, Maya. Uncle Forrest, Mom, I need you guys to come down here. There's something I need to tell you. And we're parenting level 1. We can now encourage kids' behavior and influence kids to clean. She can now reprimand bad behavior by asking the child not to do it or simply yelling at the child to stop. Oh wow, the child is very like light color. So, oh, she looks worried. They both look so worried. They're both like, oh my god, Poppy, what did you do? What did you do? Show off to Mom. I've actually never had this interaction work, so I don't know if that's going to work. I think he's like, Poppy, are you sure that that's what you wanted to do? She actually went straight to sleep. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We should give her like a cute little pink outfit. Oh, it's so cute. I think Poppy, like, he's thinking about her and he's like, I don't know, Poppy, if that was the right choice. You didn't even really think about it. Like, you just became an adult. You still have so much time to meet somebody. Poppy she's like, I know what I want. I've always wanted a baby. I've always wanted to be a mom, and I'm finally a mom, and I don't need to wait for anybody. I can do it all by myself. But I do think that Poppy would move into a new house. I think like mom is not even downstairs with her grandbaby. She's, I think, a little bit in shock, and I think she's maybe a little bit down that she hasn't found new love since things ended with Prince. I think things are actually a little bit tense with everybody. Just my take on the story and my vibe with it. Just Mom and Uncle, they don't seem super into it. Whereas like in a lot of different gameplay, my Sims are like super into the newborn. I do think that Poppy is going to become like kind of a neat freak. Oh, I think she's such a good mom. Look how she's not even second guessing it. She's like, I believe I made the right choice. I don't care what anyone else says. And she feels really close with her family, such as her new member. She's very energized, like very pumped up, like on endorphins that she just did this. Actually, speaking of like doing something that maybe no one else believes in you, I just released this video up here, basically explaining that you can follow your dreams even if no one believes in you. So if you want a little bit of motivation for a short video, check that video out. Also, I did want to quickly mention that the game placed the baby already in the basement, knowing that like that is basically Poppy's room. I wonder if that's why it did it. I'm honestly not sure. Look at her clean up. Oh, I just love that she's like a neat freak now. I would love that to be a trait of hers. And actually, speaking of that, I'm going to buy her a vacuum so that she'll have one on hand at all times. And I think this is a really good place to leave today's episode. Maybe I'll actually let her try out the vacuum because, yeah, we need to clean the floor and the entire house. And that's it. That is it for today's episode. So in the next episode, we will actually be moving. I know we have a lot of like kid stuff here. It's just kind of, it's just something that Poppy Might even like get her uncles to help her move into her new house. But I think she would stay, I think she would stay close to home, but definitely have her own home. Or we could even build her her own house on the same lot, which could be fun. So let me know what you guys want to see in the next episode. But we do now have our first child, and we will be trying to check off everything that she wants to do with her life, and hopefully find love to get married so that we can focus on getting the goals done for this challenge, this chapter. And if you guys love it, make sure you check out the rules in the description, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys!